in New Jersey, we know this man doesn't like black people very much. Why? Because, well, there was a black Amazon driver that was in his neighborhood in the town of Lacey, New Jersey. And that guy, John Vincentini, age 62, well, he has admitted that he harassed, that he yelled at the person for being in a wrong neighborhood. Let's go to graphic number 2. Vincentini followed the delivery driver with his car into a cul-de-sac where the driver was making deliveries. He parked his car to block the delivery vehicle and confronted the driver. Vincentini asked the driver why he was in his neighborhood, further asking if he understood that it was a racist neighborhood. Then asked the driver if he wanted Vincentini to head back to his car, get his rifle, and shoot the driver in the head. The Amazon driver drove away and contacted Lacey police. Now, Mr. Vincentini, age 62, is being charged with bias, intimidation, and terroristic threats. I don't. Some of these, I'm just like, some of these are sort of shocking in a way, Dan, because I get there are racist people out there. There are people out there who have mental health issues. There are people who are really angry. There are people who want to blame immigrants, Jews, whatever it is, for all of their problems. But to go up to an Amazon delivery driver and to engage with that driver and say, do you want me to go get a gun and shoot you in the head? I mean, that goes beyond just pure hatred. That gets into evil stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just because of dealing with similar things in my life, I sort of take it to its cartoonish example. This guy shouldn't be mad at the Amazon delivery worker. Silly Amazon for not knowing that this is a designated racist only neighborhood. So they gotta make sure to only send the racist Amazon truck driver to them. Really, the guy should really be a little bit more reasonable and realize that he should be blaming it on the truck driver. He should be blaming it on the entire system that is missing this like note to make sure he doesn't go to the racist only neighborhood. Yeah, I'm very much stuck on that part. That he's like, oh, don't you know, this is the racist only neighborhood. What are you doing here? And the Amazon driver should have just been the entire time just like, yo, this is a Wendy's. Like, I am literally, I don't know, man. I just work here. The classic example of that kind of situation. And so, yeah, when you get out of the sort of, I guess, my spin on it to sort of cope with these things is that it is evil, it is gross, it is sickening. And I think what makes it most disgusting in this case is how brazen it is, that he feels empowered to, almost do this castle doctrine, this George Zimmerman-esque. I've elected myself to be the neighborhood watch, and I've decided who is and who isn't suspicious based on my own prejudices. This is just way more wearing it on his sleeve and mask completely off, or maybe a different kind of mask completely on.
Well, and if he wants his mask on and he wants everybody to know about it, and he wants everybody to know that in Lacey, New Jersey, there is this neighborhood where we only want white people, then maybe they should put up some Klan signs and make it very clear, put up some billboards saying that we only want white people here. And Mo, by the way, if you got an issue with that, contact John Vincentini, here's his email and phone number, and then Mr. Vincentini can see what sort of reaction people will have. And then maybe he might have a slightly different opinion about his racism, but maybe not.
People have seen those signs.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, people have seen those signs that are like, in this house we believe. Well, you could just put a racist spin on that with that guy's contact information, and yeah, we'll see what happens and see if his mind changes.